It was the podcast that caused a meltdown on YouTube. It is Matt Mosley from the E Radio Network, The Matt Mosley Show. Taylor Swift, for the first time in 5 years, went on a podcast, and it happened to be her boyfriend's podcast that he does with his brother. That is Travis Kelce, star tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, and Jason Kelce, the former All-Pro center for the Philadelphia Eagles. Taylor Swift joined up. That's where she announced the name, and they showed the cover of her new album. And the intersection of entertainment and Taylor Swift with the NFL has been enormous. And that is why this caused a complete meltdown on YouTube to the point where the stream fell apart. In time, they were able to get it back up. But I think in the first 20 minutes that it dropped, there were more than 1 million views of that YouTube. And so we thought we would share with you a few of the best clips with Taylor Swift talking sports.
Jason, on our first date, I legitimately asked him what it was like when the Chiefs played the Eagles in the Super Bowl and he looked across the field, across the line of scrimmage, and saw his brother standing on the other, like 5 feet in front of him on the field. Yeah. And he was like, he didn't even look at me. Like, I now know what an insane question that was. He was like, actually, I'm on the offense. And my brother's on the offense, and I'm only on the field at the same time as the defense. I thought everyone was out there at the same time. I thought that the quarterbacks. I
mean, that's how you played it on the playground growing up. So I understand if you hadn't
No, you don't understand. I thought it was like Jared Goff is here and Josh Allen's here, and they're gonna be like. They blow a whistle and then they go at each other and they're like, and it's like, who's going to win?
That's actually,
I would love to see Jared Goff play some defense. Let's see Jared Goff on defense.
I've got some ideas.
Andy Reid has recently revealed that he was the one who set you guys up. How true is this revelation by Big Red?
Whatever Andy Reid says, we're going to stand by.
We're not going to refute anything.
He says it.
Cupid,
that's what happened.
Big Red. It's all the same.
That's what happened. He's been friends with my dad. My dad is the most social man who's ever been born.
Shout out to Scott.
And so he knows Andy, and Andy's been coming to shows for years and stuff like that. So I've always had like a really positive vibe about Andy Reid. Yeah. I didn't really know what the sports were that he was doing. But I knew that was my dad's friend, Andy Reid.
You knew he was really
I now know he is literally the most iconic, legendary coach of all time. So that I became like a person who was running through the halls of my house screaming, "We drafted Xavier Worthy!" And my friends are like, who body snatched you? This is, what do you mean we drafted Xavier Worthy?
I forget where I was, but you were the first person to tell me that we drafted the fastest man in the draft.
No, I was screeching. I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. We're talking about like,
either. I'm like, wait, is she right? I got to look this up. I'm like, she get the wrong information here, but we traded up.
We're talking about cover 2, cover 4, cover 0, man cover. We're talking. We're learning. I continue to learn.
Maybe somebody else that even knows what those coverages are.
Yeah, I'm not ready to be an analyst right now. Give me 16 months. There's so much pressure on these players that I kind of was like, I've only ever been in music and been like, seeing that, but the pressure on sports is just such a different type that I have such a respect for everyone. Like everyone I meet on his team, like everyone I see doing this, I'm just like, you've been focused on this since you were a kid. You flew through the window at light speed. I've never seen someone so big move so fast.
It's impressive.
It's like, when you see a cricket and it's here.
Yeah.
And then it's gone, and it's 16 feet that way. You're like, did it just jump up that way? How did it do that?
And he gets more athletic the more
beers. I mean, it's real.
It was wild.
I really should have played in the NFL drunk. I think it would have been better.
You know what? At this point, I would never argue with that. And all of a sudden, like, you're out there in the snow. You're handing me children through the window. Like, I
was trying to. That
was fully
not my best moment.
It was. And like, I think it actually was. And I'm
She's
really
like,
grateful.
Taylor. I was like, you want to see Taylor? I got you. Let's go.
We're going in.
Whose kid is that, Jason?
Do
you know where this kid came from? But yeah, it was, I think it was your best moment. And I think I'm very lucky to have gotten to see it.